Boom. And then let me put my phone away so I'm not distracted.
Put it on airplane mode.
Fuck, Steve. I don't think I've been in the same room with you for like months.
I know.
It feels like.
I was actually like, dude, I've been, the last couple of weeks were so busy. I was like, oh, I'm not doing Zach's Scott. I'm going to see if Brian wants to go to lunch. But then I got busy.
We did. We went to lunch without Zach.
We went to a lot of
We went
lunches.
to Miguel's.
All the
great.
lunches.
Keep that to yourself.
Yeah. We went and had sushi at Miguel's.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. The last couple of weeks has just been, busy, not making any money, basically. It's crazy how
I'm good at that.
It's crazy how busy you can
Really
be
good at that.
and not make any fucking money. Dude.
Nah.
Like, I'm like working all day. I feel
especially you got this property to take care of. I saw your tractor was moved and some
Dude, I
gravel was
can put it
moved
up for
around.
sale, dude. I don't even drive that thing. Do you know what I use it for? I use it to drag my yard.
Yeah, I can tell you dragged the yard. Fuck.
Yeah,
It's work.
But I'm like, why do I have this expensive tractor to drag a yard? I'm selling it. I'm selling everything.
Put a chain link fence behind your Harley and just fucking.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Donut that
like,
thing around
I
the
could
yard.
sell that thing and buy like a $2,000 quad, dude. And
Hell
just
yeah.
and probably have more fun. Go faster.
You'd
at least.
probably have more fun.
Fight the chickens.
Yeah.
Chickens.
I just been. Actually, we did a family vacation last week. We went to Catalina for like 2 nights. Yeah, took the baby.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, we got Val here, and
Yep.
I don't even know if you two know each other really.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've hung out. We've been in the same room a few times.
All right.
Yeah.
Went to Miguel's.
Yep.
Trip to
Yep.
Miguel's.
We had sushi at Miguel's. Had Panda Express at Miguel's. No, yeah. So Val, talk to us. Let's see. Where are you from?
From Riverside.
You're originally from Riverside?
Yeah, I was born in Fresno. Lived in everywhere, but I feel like gained a conscience in Riverside.
Yeah.
So everything after like 3 years old.
Yeah.
But everywhere from Jurupa area to kind of grew up in Arlanza.
Yeah. Or where? Orlanza?
Arlanza?
Where's that?
Like Southside Riverside?
I've never been there.
Over there.
That was my elementary school.
Oh, really?
Hell
I've never
yeah.
seen that.
That's where the real shit
Where
goes
would
down.
South? Where
That's
is
like
is that like
locals
close
talk.
to? Yeah,
We
is
don't-
that
we
close to
don't
like
know
Rubidoux?
No. Rubidoux like more. Rubidoux. Was that like north side or west side's Rubidoux?
Yeah, so like Arlanza, Wells, and Norte Vista. That's usually the schools. It's off of like Arlington and Van Buren, kind of. That it's not there, but that's
Oh, where the shop was.
yeah. But keep going down, like you're gonna go to the cemetery over. Like if you keep going down Arlington, like you're gonna go into Norco.
Okay.
Not that far, but if you split the difference, that's
Next to
where
Norte
it is.
Vista.
Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be Southside Riverside.
Yeah.
I'm not from here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. Well, I've been here since 2017, but I'm not. I don't leave this property. No, I don't. I've lived in 3 different houses out here in Riverside, but I got to navigate everywhere still. I grew up in Hesperia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, way worse.
Hot.
Yeah.
Hot out
That's why
there.
it doesn't bother me being here. Everybody's like, it's hot, way hot out there. I'm like, nah, it's good. Yeah.
Well, this is fun for me because like me and Val been working. How long have you been at the shop now?
3 years in May. Or
Yeah.
3 years of May.
And I still don't know enough
Okay.
about this guy. Like we work across each other in the room, but it's just work talk. So
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of fun to come here and get to know Val a little bit better.
And how long have you been tattooing for altogether?
I'd say roughly around 10 years now.
10 years?
Yeah.
Zach, I also have, we might have to adjust because that's where
Zach, I want you to adjust my microphone.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoops, I moved it.
Feeling
I
left out right
have
now.
the, fuck, let me show you. I don't know what it's called. Hold on.
Show me.
Don't show him the red
The
button.
gate. I have the gate adjusted for Lorenzo, and
Oh,
Val's,
I'll mess with it.
yeah, Val's voice is like softer, so I don't.
Is
know
his
if it's-
too?
I got a soft
It is,
voice,
We
man.
lost him.
What the hell?
We lost him.
Hey, what up,
We
guys?
lost him.
Hey, yo,
He
what's
should
up,
be-
guys?
3.
3.
I think it goes number 1, 2, 3 in my.
Say something, Val.
Yo,
No, he's 2.
yo,
He's 2.
yo,
Say it again.
yo, 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 yo,
Yeah,
yo,
he's
yo,
two.
yo.
I'm 1. He's 2.
Okay.
Yo.
That's good. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Brian's 3.
Yeah. So if you go
And I'm
in,
4.
if you click on 2 right here,
Yeah.
and you go in audio processing, the noise gate.
Okay.
And so
I'm not gonna mess that. I'll just turn
Well,
it.
it's a little behind the scenes
Well,
action
I
right
know.
here.
You hear him like,
About to hack it.
like I was hearing it a little bit. You can hear like when he like starts a word almost fade out.
Oh, okay.
So that's like what the noise gate's like stopping any like background chatter basically.
Well, I don't.
So we may have to play with the threshold. Oh fuck, which way direction? Is that Val? Will you talk
We
for
get-
me, please?
Yo,
Just
what
keep
up?
talking.
Hello.
What is it? Did you do
Well,
anything?
so today's been a good day. Woke up this
I
morning,
didn't notice it before.
Okay.
fed my cats. walk my
I
dog.
took my dog to the vet.
Maybe I just
It's
sleep.
been an animal day for us, huh?
The vets are
That's
depressing.
like something new.
And they were just fucking trying to rip me off.
And they're ugly.
It was a nasty little shithole vet. You're right.
I feel like they
The
should.
vet or the lizards?
Dog, yeah.
The lizard?
No lizards to the vets yet.
Oh god, that'd be
It's a good question. We got a new lizard at the house.
another one.
Yeah.
What is it?
White throat monitor. He's going to get 4 feet.
The white throat.
Slightly aggressive.
You guys like the aggressive ones.
I think we do.
That's tight.
Yeah, because you're always that's one of the key factors.
Is it aggressive?
Oh, we got this gecko. He's pretty mean. He goes,
You got to be able to, you got to be able to take a bite.
yeah. I don't think I've ever been bit by a lizard.
Come on over.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
We can hook you
I'll
up with a
probably come
lizard
over.
bite.
Yeah, I'll probably come over. All right, back to the real talk though. Okay, so how long have you been tattooing for?
I say like roughly around 10 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you do a traditional apprenticeship or?
Yeah, I apprenticed at 6th Street Tattoo
Okay.
under Scott.
Okay. How'd that go? Got any cool, like weird apprentice like horror stories?
Got a lot.
Yeah. Give us your best.
Well, like I'll start from scratch. So
yeah.
I started doing shop help there. I don't know
Where's
how
this at
it
again?
happened.
What city?
6th Street in Corona,
Okay.
right off in 6th and Lincoln.
Yep.
So there was 6th Street, and then down the street was Fast Lane, and then there was Trusted Tattoo.
When you
But-
started this apprenticeship, did you, or when you started cleaning up the shop, were you there because you wanted to tattoo, or was it just kind of,
No.
you were just there because you liked the environment?
Yeah, I just
kind of
hung
thing?
out there.
Yep.
I got asked to just like, I think one of my buddies was apprenticing, and then he was gonna go do something. So he's like, "Hey, can you fill in? Because he'll get chewed out." So I did shop help there, made a couple bucks, and I was doing it on the side. And then all of a sudden, was there every day. Got asked by him, "Hey, do you want to apprentice?" And I was like, "No, I'm cool.
How
cool
old are
just
you at
hanging
this
out."
point?
Shit, like 20, 22, 23,
Yeah.
maybe actually 23, 24.
Yeah.
So I was there just hanging out, and we just drink, go to the bars, smoke weed, draw, paint,
sounds
hang
awesome.
out there. It was basically an excuse for me to feel like I'm doing something
Yeah.
and having a job when not having a job.
That sounds like my job today.
So it was it was tight.
Yeah.
I loved
yeah.
it, but I got asked multiple times, and finally I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll do the apprenticeship. And then it was just hell. It was like you build this relationship, people like hanging out. Just only responsibility is mopping and sweeping and answering the phone. So now I'm mopping and sweeping and doing this, doing that, doing this more, doing that, basically not sleeping, hanging out, and then feeling like I had to, I guess, have a job,
Yeah.
which kind of sucked in the beginning. Did that for 2 years, but it was cool. I loved it.
Were they teaching you how to tattoo while you were mopping
No.
the floors and doing all that shit?
No. So I did a 2-year apprenticeship. The first year was mop, sweep, live there, draw maybe 3 roses a week because we were such in a line of being rambunctious. I feel like learning how to tattoo wasn't there.
So they just wanted basically a shop bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without.
So I feel like I liked it. So I feel like that, like the aggressiveness, people are like, oh, dude, I had to do all this stuff and it was horrible. I was kind of stoked to do it. So it turned more into like, hey, I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to like put it in words when you're on the spot, but
Yeah.
it was more of, I guess, just doing crazy shit with your friends.
Yeah. Was there a lot of chaotic situations?
Yeah,
there?
a shit ton of chaotic. But him being in charge and him telling me to do that stuff, it almost felt okay. It's like if your dad's like, you can drink a beer and you're not 21, so you drink a beer and you're like, I could probably drink another one too because he said I can have the first one. That's what it,
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I started hanging out in tattoo shops when I was 19. I mean, it was always something. There was always something fucking going on. You know, whether in the back alley or whatever, like it's fun. It's like for degenerates, right?
yeah.
I mean,
Well, we wanted it that way, but it fucking sure is changing.
Yeah, it's changing.
it is good and bad.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good and bad, but it's I don't know, I always feel like there's always this huge crossover in what I do, like motorcycle stuff and tattoos and skateboarding and all these punk rock and like things like that. There's like this huge crossover, and everybody who does it and has the passion to do it, it's not about necessarily the money. It's not about like, it's about because you wanted to live a life differently than others. For one, you know,
I was about to ask, like, why are we seeing that everywhere? Because I mean, I've heard Zach talk about there's skateboarders now that are like corporate skateboarders that are coming into it with a fucking personal trainer and a nutritionist and a program on how to be, you know,
because skateboard finally hit that mainstream mark that it needed to hit.
Yeah, and I guess
like professionals.
I guess the motorcycle culture's done the same thing, and tattooing's doing the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, tattooing's weird, and I think artistic avenues are weird in general because they've always been like this liberated environment of like expression, right?
Yeah.
So and so it breeds these other group of people, and I think tattooing's evolution, I mean, if I look at tattooing 25 years ago, nobody had a fucking art degree. You know what I mean? It was still kind of like punk rock, like biker shit, you know, or whatever. And now it's like, I mean, people come into tattooing out of an 8-year college with an art degree and they go into tattooing. Yep. You know what I mean? Which is kind of wild in the sense as well, but it's like,
that was just barely starting in the 90s. Yeah. But I also don't, I mean, we're talking about, you know, mainly just America or Southern California tattoo. Yeah. And I don't want to take away from, you know, there's Japanese tattooers that have been amazing artists, you know, 100+ years ago. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, but the culture of tattooing wasn't like that here in America. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, it is weird. I guess it'd be weird to sit. It's like education and science and technology are now involved.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's happening to everything.
I feel like it's been going. I mean, technology's grown from stick and pokes to machines.
It's wild.
From machines to like rotor coils or rotaries.
Yep.
From paper to iPads.
Yeah, that's what's a trip too.
Yeah. So and I feel like it just evolves, keeps going and going and going
and
going.
The skateboarding thing really comes from having like Red Bull and Nike funding that. That's when skateboarders started having personal trainers. That's when they started when big money came into the picture. That's when skateboarders started treating it like that's when skateboarders I noticed started getting called athletes. And not skateboarders anymore. Like when Nike gave Paul Rodriguez Jr., the son of the famous comedian. Paul Rodriguez got $1 million sign-on bonus, and this is in the early 2000s. And then any contest you win, whatever money you win from the contest, say you win $200,000 at the contest, Nike matches it.
Oh shit!
That's one of your sponsors. So that's incentive to win these contests.
Wow, and that really pushed that sponsorship envelope too.
When people started becoming athletes.
Wow. That's a trip.
I kind of sounds like Zach doesn't like the word athlete and skateboarder mixed together. What do you guys think?
Like, what about like an?
Of course, I don't fucking like it.
Fucking what about artist athlete over there?
You got it. Oh no, yeah, that's a trip. It is interesting. I mean, it's
money. Yeah,
it's created though a very good profession for people also though.
Yeah, I mean, just depends how you want to look at it. There's good and bad to both of it.
100%. I mean, there's people. I mean, it's always like whatever you put into it is what you get out of it kind of deal.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, or at least eventually sometimes. Sometimes you put in a shit ton and you feel like you get nothing out of it, but hopefully it comes in time, right? You know, I mean, it's I don't know, it's interesting.
So Val, back to your apprenticeship. Was anybody there doing fine line tattooing like you do now?
No. So I knew a couple guys down the street at Fastlane. They did more of like Chicano style black and gray, but it was more fine line I seen in person was script. And
can you explain for people that don't know what fine line is, what fine line tattooing is, or at least what it means to you?
To me, it's supposed to be a single needle, but just for growth and tattooing and more accessibility for myself and being easier, I use a tight 3, but I try to use a small gauge. So I feel like it's just small lines and black. It's basically anything you can get. I feel like it derived from everything that's done in prison, which is guitar string and making your own ink, which is black, and then doing a tattoo that way. So that's the way I would define fine line is small lines. You can do a big tattoo in fine line. You can do a small tattoo in fine line, but you can't really breach anything higher than a 3 in my eyes. I know some people do 5s and say it's fine line. I think it's just
fine line, bold line.
Yeah. Fine line, bold line. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, when you're doing that, is that always a single pass line? Like, I mean,
I hope it is. I try to make it a single pass.
yeah.
But sometimes, I mean, there are, if in the perfect world, I'd pull one line and it'd be done. But multiple times, I sometimes have to go over it a couple times. But I do ride the line of fine line and kind of my style. Mm-hmm. And I feel like some lines do need to be thicker. Some lines do need to have more shading, or some tattoos need to have more shading. But it's just the balance between skin, black, and thin lines. If you look at a lot of old prison tattoos, it's faded faces, really enhanced eyes, a slight like shade and contour on the nose, lips, and then dark hair. And that's what makes it look cool.
Yeah.
And I feel like I take that and kind of do my own twist on it, where I do, hey, maybe I'll do a thicker line on the eyelid. So yeah, I'll pass that over a couple times. And then other lines, I want them to be fairly seen.
Yeah.
So.
And how did you kind of evolve into having your own style? And like, what did you start out tattooing? I mean, was it like
traditional?
All traditional?
Yeah.
Yeah. So was the shop when you started? So I guess you did your apprenticeship. You basically swept and took out trash for 2 years, you said?
Yeah. So I did that for 2 years, and then kind of had a falling out with Scott. I feel like everybody I talked to has always had a falling out with their mentor, and I left. Just was 2 years, and I was not making any money, and kind of was just tired of being in one place all the time. I like moved into the shop. I lived there.
Oh, you lived there?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
wow.
I got rid of all my stuff, moved in there, and basically just like lived and breathed that for so long. And he passed away, which sucks, but I feel like it's just his headspace wasn't there, and the shop was declining. Yep. And I started there when it was so much fun, and it was a lot of like just like brotherhood.
Yeah.
And then as it went on for 2 years, it ended up just being like 3 of us.
And how many were there when you started?
Well, there was Jake Hodson, Raph, Jason, myself. There was like 5 or 6.
Gotcha.
And when I left, there was 3.
Gotcha.
So it was him, myself, and one other guy. And I didn't even tattoo.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it just...
So from starting your apprenticeship, how long did it take you to pick up a tattoo machine?
So I did the 2 years, and then I
And no
left.
time during that 2 years you tattooed at all?
I tattooed like buddies here and there, and did stuff here and there, like
night when nobody was
maybe
paying
5
attention.
tattoos.
Gotcha,
and then
gotcha.
I left, and I had it in my head like I have to do it right, I have to do it good. So when I left, I hit up one of my buddies who's been tattooing for a while, and I was like, hey, I need to like finish an apprenticeship so that I feel like I did it the right way.
Yep.
So I kind of did another 6 months to like another year under him.
Oh, wow.
And then I started tattooing, and it was horrible. It was so bad.
The apprenticeship was, or the
tattoos were bad. But during my apprenticeship, I learned how to solder needles. I can build a machine. I can make pigment. Like,
so it was like a
everything
real
else.
apprenticeship.
It's like I know how to build a car, just wasn't too keen on how to drive it.
Yeah.
Which is, I feel like the cool part.
Yeah.
Because the tattooing is...
That's kind of the lost part, I think, of tattooing, more or less today, especially because access, right? I mean, like the accessibility to needles. I mean, you go on Amazon, you go anywhere, you can get needles, machines, anything that you want. And I mean, in the earlier times, it was like that accessibility wasn't there. So you had to learn to solder needles.
Yeah.
You had to learn to do these different things, tune machines, and before rotaries and all that stuff. So I think that also, even though people may still do apprenticeships, I don't know, but I don't believe that stuff's learned anymore, is it?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just depends how you want to look at the whole career. Like, are you, if you want to use an analogy of race car driving, are you trying to win a race, or are you trying to be a really good mechanic on a car?
Yeah.
My old mentality wants you to be able to really work on that car good and be able to drive the thing.
Yeah.
Just like a motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
And in tattooing, you don't need that anymore. You can just let somebody else deal with the tools.
Yeah.
And you don't have to make as many mistakes as you used to, because you can learn off of other people's experience that wasn't around before. And so I don't know if it's a bad thing. I mean, if I'm teaching, I just my last apprentice kind of stopped apprenticing about a year ago, and she learned how to use coil machines and how to build them and kind of understand them, at least the grassroots, because I think it's like anything, having a little history just makes it a little more special. That's all.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes it more fun too. I like the fact that I can do fine line tattoos and feel like I get some heat here and there, because I do use rotaries now, and there's all that fucking, if you use a rotary, it's like a dildo. If you use a coil machine, you're a fucking man. And I'm like, man, fuck you guys. Like, I don't know. I could use a coil if I want to, but
I'm just going to go on the record right now and say there's nothing that makes you tough about using a certain type of tool.
Yeah.
You use the old tool or you use the
they
new
do look
tool.
like dildos, though.
I'm just saying
you get it.
I'm just saying you're not fucking tough.
Yeah.
You're not tough because you use a fucking coil machine.
I will say that, like,
everything looks like a dildo.
people
to both of you.
getting
like
a
dicks.
tattoo of a rotary machine is definitely not as cool as people getting a tattoo of a coil machine.
Yeah,
Well,
some
it's like
of those
someone
are.
getting a fucking tattoo of an old Harley. Like, that looks cool, but if you go get a tattoo of some brand new foreign motorcycle, that's not fucking cool. Like,
rotary machines just don't look good in a tattoo, like as a tattoo.
no, definitely.
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
I think I seen somebody with like one on their face right here one day, and I was like, that is not the same, Like,
Yeah, I've seen some.
yeah, I'm like, that's not the same.
And one thing I love about social media and everybody fucking tattooing now is how many horrible tattoos get done.
It's
I love
crazy.
it.
It's wild.
great.
I love it. It's just so good. I love the like confidence people have. It's so
hilarious.
nutty.
Sometimes I'm wondering.
It's like no emotional intelligence.
Yeah, I was
You're
scared
gonna
to post
some
anything.
shit. Yeah.
I don't follow a lot of tattoo stuff, right? But and I still see quite a bit for what I feel. But like I see those accounts that it's like there's that one chick, I think she's in Texas or whatever. I think we've talked about it before, but like $160 will cover up whatever you have.
I fucking love that page. I love it. Once you were saying that, I was like, oh no way.
It's very
I was like,
confidence
yes,
inspiring.
dude. It's so good. She's
Is she just doing it for the gram though?
no. I think she just is fucking cocky.
Yeah.
I back that 100%, but at the same time, you suck.
Yeah.
But I'll
We
do a
just wanna laugh at
tattoo.
her. I don't know.
She's totally confident. She posted
we're just laughing
video.
at you.
She's like
Oh yeah.
totally with it, and she's booked.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I mean, it's great. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, me and you, we laughed about it.
Okay,
before.
yeah. So I thought we talked about it, but yeah, it's great. It's crazy, but it's also like and getting things. It's weird to see how many people tattoo that don't have never draw. Mm-hmm. And like that comes with the iPad thing, like you said though, like you know what I mean. The people when we've talked about this too, but it just will always be weird to me. You don't really need to know how to draw anymore.
no, you can just tattoo. I feel like there's
Well,
a
I mean,
difference.
Is that where the word artist comes in?
Well, I feel like there's a tattooer, there's an artist, and there's a tattoo artist. And I feel like there's 3 different groups you can be in. Like,
Got you. Makes sense.
I get a lot of clients who talk about like, oh, do you feel weird that you can like that everyone tattoos? And I'm kind of like, I don't give a shit because they're all just tattooers. Like,
Yeah.
that's like anything. Like anybody can build a motorcycle.
Yep.
Someone can easily get parts probably as easy as anyone else can get it. You can get parts. They can make a bike. They can see a picture of a bike online, create that same exact bike. People can do the same thing with tattoos.
Yep.
But there's always going to be your niche. You're always going to get people to get tattooed by you for what you produce.
Yeah.
Someone can do the same stencil as me, can do it exactly the same way I do. It's going to look completely different.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can give a shit less about people tattoo.
Yeah,
There can be a group of people tattooing Amazon machines, and they're all just tattooers to me. They're not like tattoo artists or an artist. They're just tattooers.
Yeah. I like the way you explained that. I never actually heard it that way before.
Yeah, like
that makes
there's
sense.
a lot of heat on that, like how accessible it is to tattoo, and I feel like it's always kind of, I mean, no one really owns tattooing in my eyes.
Yeah.
Tattooing's always been there. Like, you may not have been able to buy a machine, but you could have got a needle. You could have got talons. Like, it's always, I've known people who get stick and poke since we were 13, 14 years old. Like,
Yeah.
it's always been there, so I'm never ever gonna be like, I hate everybody else who tattoos. Because I don't own it. They don't own it.
Yeah.
The people There are people in tribes that have tattoos. There are people that are like in Icemen that had tattoos. Like I feel like nobody owns it and no one should be able to judge it.
Yep.
In a way. But we're able to make fun of it.
Yeah.
I'm able to like laugh at them.
As long as we can do that.
Yeah.
I also want to just go back to the tattooer versus tattoo artist kind of thing, and
Yeah.
I don't want everyone to think that the tattoo artist necessarily is the better of the different genres right there.
Yeah.
No.
Because if you think about one as being a technician,
Yep.
there's some
Yeah.
really good technical tattooers that are just
Yeah.
technicians, and
Yep.
you give them any kind of style. Most of your realism guys are that. Like,
Yeah. That
they're
makes
just
sense.
they're really good technicians. Like, they can pack and shade and
Know
look
how to-
at the tones of a face and
Yeah.
reproduce that on the skin. Now they're not creating new pieces of artwork that have never been seen before. They're not that kind of an artist, but they're a really good technical tattooer. And
Yeah.
a lot of my best tattoos are not from tattoo artists. They're from really good technical tattooers. And then you have people who want to do their own thing. They want to be an artist. They want to like make everything unique and individual.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of times when that doesn't work well.
Yeah, that's true.
The trusted things that have been around for a long time. When I say tattoo, you have images come to your head. It's because those have worked for a really long time. And there's certain images that just don't make good tattoo work.
It's a lot of trial and error.
New artists are trying that on you. Like,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
saying,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
let's see what this looks like in 5 or 10 years. Oop, that didn't look good. But it takes 5 or 10 years to know if you shouldn't have done that or not. And so I've been tattooing for 27 years. And so I'm watching that cycle repeat itself. It's
Yep.
kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And then you have so some just artists do really horrible tattoo work because they're not good technicians either. There's a lot of understanding machines and the differences in human skin to be able to put that really good tattoo in. And then you get the rare individuals, the tattoo artist, the real one, the person that's a really good applier of a technical tattoo, like really knows how to put ink into the dermis properly.
Yep.
And then they also have put their time and effort into studying art, and they can look at like the flow and muscle lines in a body and design your body like a whole piece of art. Like, that's the unique one that's hard to find.
Yeah.
And there's everything in between all over the place, and it's just interesting to watch. I just wanted to be clear that the tattooer that's not an artist that's sometimes
No.
the best person to go to.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because that's what it's all about now, right? It's technique. I mean, all of it is technique. And if these people can master the technique, even though they may not be the most amazing artist to sit there with a pencil or a pen, and they master that technique, I mean, the application of the tattoo is going to be what the outcome of the tattoo is going to be, great.
It needs to be like
know?
a mechanic. Like, some people are mechanically inclined and
Yep.
some people aren't.
Yep.
Like, a good tattooer is mechanically inclined. They can assess skin as they're going through and make adjustments to speed and variables and understand like how to use different needles to get the same kind of effects. There's a whole mechanical side of tattooing happening.
Interesting.
I feel like it's just the want to tattoo. I feel like that's going to get you farther. I feel like a lot of people who are tattooing right now off of whether it's a $20 machine or a fucking $2,000 machine, it's how bad do you want to learn
Yeah.
is going to see if you're going to keep tattooing. So I don't know.
Yeah. Did you think your life was going to lead you here?
Not at all.
What did you think you were going to do?
Had no idea.
Yeah.
Literally no idea at all.
He's at the pinnacle of his life right now. He made it to the podcasting stage.
Yeah.
The front of
I got right here.
podcast.
It all led me
Made it to
here.
the podcast.
Yep. It's all downhill from here.
No, I just I had no idea.
Welcome to
I've
the peak of your
done
life.
a lot, but
What'd you do? Like, did you have jobs before you apprenticed?
yeah, I've worked just Pizza Hut.
You ever sell
deliver
vacuums?
pizza. No.
Yeah.
All right. You think
Oh, yeah.
I guess well, that was it. That's it for everybody. All right. Yeah, if you didn't sell vacuums, you can't be on.
Nope.
Here. Yeah, so you just regular, just
Yeah, just
whatever,
regular
bullshit,
jobs.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've loved like punk rock, all that stuff, and then especially living like where I lived, it was always everyone has tattoos. So I feel like it's always been in reach.
Yeah.
I just never thought about grabbing it and never thought about doing it.
Yeah.
Even tattooing, for the first 5 years of tattooing, I was kind of over it. I was only taught traditional, so I only did traditional tattoos, but that wasn't what I could sit down and draw.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody was like, "Hey, I want a traditional eagle," I would be like, "All right, this is just my job. I'm gonna go just tattoo, and that's it." And didn't understand that I could tattoo the style that I wanted to draw in.
Yeah.
And once I figured that out, I felt like it reopened this whole new like flow of I guess like just drive.
So, and was that style that you were drawing was the fine line?
Yeah, it was
your
more
version
fine
of fine
line.
line. Yeah. Okay.
Where did you see that at? When did you get interested in basically prison tattooing, which
Just
is an interesting topic to think that prison tattooing from like the 1940s to 70s, that was basically California prison tattooing from the 40s to 70s. That's what fine line, that's where it started. That's where
Yeah.
it comes from. And then, and correct me if I'm wrong, but then some like LA tattooers kind of,
yeah, it was like
started-
Jack Rudy and all those
Yeah,
dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they started using that style out of the shop, and then it kind of grew. And now it's like one of the most popular styles around the entire world. There's like Japanese guys
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and
That's a trip.
Australians and European guys that like that's what they do. They do, basically California prison style tattoo. It's become its own entire own world. It's
Yeah, because I feel like we just, I mean, the reason I like it is because of where just the area I grew up around was just gangs.
Yeah.
It's just gangs. Old English is just eye catching.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that. And then you just see a bunch of guys with chicks on their arms. You see them with
Peacocks.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
peacocks were like originally to cover heroin marks.
Is that what it is? That's
what
why
the
they keep
feathers-
moving the feathers all around. Oh, yeah, makes sense. I never knew that actually.
But you would just have you would have a chick, your chick that you love back home. You would get her tattooed on your arm,
Yeah.
and because you're getting a tattoo by some guy that knows how to draw, it's just kind of like a eyes, nose, and lips portrait.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
wasn't like
yeah.
a full on like shaded cheeks. It's how her hair normally is, and I was always like my eyes were always like drawn to that, and I feel like because we're such a young age where you just are attracted to like the tough guy. You're like, I want to be the tough guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then the tough guy around there is the guy that's more like most feared.
Yeah.
And usually the guy around those areas that's most feared has his head blasted, has his cheek tattooed, and you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
don't mess with that guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A lot of the dudes from Orlanza, their like older brother had did time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then the older brother would get out of jail, and then like you'd go to his like come home party, and he'd be covered in tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's like I like have a similar situation with Val. So it's like it's your association to it.
I didn't
Did,
see.
did
like,
you guys
traditional
already know
tattoo.
each other before the tattoo shop?
No, I
No.
knew Val from Crooks,
Yeah.
the skate
Oh,
shop.
okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So how long have you known Val?
I think we've known each other, like been
In
in the same group of people.
I think the first time I ever saw you was at 9th Street Crooks.
Oh shit.
Val's not athletic enough on a skateboard to hang out with Zach.
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely not. So
Me either.
we
But
can go back
Val-
to
I
got
we'll go
some
to
dealies.
Miguel's. Yeah.
But Val would be at all the premieres. Every
Yeah.
time I go to Crooks, he'd be there. Like it was just like we do like they always joke. It's like the head nod down
Yeah, yeah,
means
yeah.
you don't know the person, and the
Yeah,
head
yeah.
nod up is you know the person.
Yep.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And Val, like,
That's true.
yeah,
Whoa, I do that all the time. I never even put that together.
when you know somebody, you
Like,
give them a head. It's the
yeah,
head up. When
when
you
you-
don't know somebody, you're like, nice to meet you.
Yeah, yeah. Or like when you just somebody you see all the time, so you're just kind of like
Yeah.
you pass by, it's just like a little sign of
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
But when you know somebody, you're like, "What's up, motherfucker?"
Yeah.
Oh, that's dang.
That's neighborhood shit.
Yeah, that's weird. I never even put that together, but that's just
It's the silent handshake.
That's
Yeah,
respect.
yeah.
That's all it is.
interesting.
Yeah, I didn't really see traditional tattoos though. I mean, besides
Like in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're coming up. Yeah,
until
yeah.
you see like, I feel like the first time I seen traditional tattoos were like hardcore bands.
Yep.
Because a lot of dudes who are like in deathcore and hardcore were all getting like just underwater sleeves or eagles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've seen that all the time, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. But even like in the punk scene, it was just black flag bars,
Yep.
a stick and poke shitty tattoo, an ACAB tattoo, like super simple.
Yep.
And I don't know, I just back to I guess the reason why I like doing violin is just that's what I was just programmed to see all the time.
Yeah.
That's what you saw in
yeah.
your youth, and yeah, you like that art.
Like if somebody were to be like, hey, draw a rose, I would just draw like a fine line rose. It was easier for me to do that than a pinwheel flower or anything like that. I couldn't wrap my head around just the style and how simple it is in like the most positive way. Like we were talking about it before. It's easy for me to do something in fine line and go crazy with detail. than it is for someone to be like, hey, tattoo, I don't know, back to like a pinwheel flower. Do this pinwheel flower. All it needs is a black outline, a little bit of black, and then solid red. In my head, I'd be like, oh no, we can shade the edges of this. We can do this, do this, do this. But
that goes right against the grain right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Huh,
less is more.
Yeah. Because I mean, true traditional is what it's like you said, black outline. Like it's like doesn't they have like a certain it's got to be like this 25% black and like, or doesn't it sound like a weird certain percentage when you really get down to it of like this weird color grading they want you to do? It's got to be this much skin, this much black, and this much color. Like I think I've seen that before, and I was like, "What?"
I'm sure someone has some lame shit like that, but there's no actual.
Yeah, that was somebody getting real technical with it. Yeah, but it is a real basic tattooing. I mean, I like traditional, but it does make sense to want to get away from it in the sense, especially when you're used to seeing different artwork and not, Now, so you did a year, started tattooing. So this would be 3 years into your process now. Mm-hmm. And where did you start tattooing at?
So I was working at, what was I working? I think we were working at Inception in downtown Riverside.
Okay.
So we were over there. I think my time's off, actually. Anyways, we'll just fast forward. So I was at Inception Tattoo over there, and I was kind of finishing up and still tattooing slightly. But I wasn't taking it serious at all. I was just partying.
Yeah.
Like,
that's kind of the allure of tattooing also though, right? I mean, a little bit like, at the younger ages, at least it's like,
that's what I was drawn into. I was played in bands and I liked playing in bands for that reason of you want to just look cool and get chicks.
Yeah.
That's literally the fucking goal from being, I feel like 16 to 24.
Yeah.
That's all you want to do. You think about getting chicks and being cool.
Yeah.
And that's reason why half my tattoos I'm covering is because I was like, oh, I'll just put that there because it looks cool. That's it. And now I'm like, I have a Boba Fett tattoo that I got done when I was like about to be, I think I was 18, and I don't think I've watched a full Star Wars movie.
Yeah, I don't. Well, before you got it or since?
Yeah,
then?
before.
Oh, yeah.
Before, and just because I was like, oh, Star Wars was big back then. Everyone had
we
Star
were
Wars.
We were going to bond on our Star Wars tattoos, but I guess not.
Oh no.
No.
No, I was just like a poser like that. I was like, fuck it, put it there.
Yeah,
it'll be cool.
Yeah, well, it's not that cool now, huh?
No, it's horrible.
What are you covering it all up with?
Just black tribal.
Oh, you're going tribal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I feel like tribal's coming back a little bit.
It's never left.
Never left. You do a lot of tribal bands?
Try to. I try to do more fine line tribal, not like
Val's
big
been
tribal.
doing tramp stands for like the last year.
Yeah, I'm bringing them back,
check
dude.
mine out.
The 90s are here.
It is, isn't it? It's weird. How come the 90s like came back and nothing like, it's like no other like section of years have come back like this.
Well, you can't say that because like when I was in high school, girls were wearing bell bottoms. My mom was like, we did that in the 60s. Mm-hmm. It's like everything comes in waves.
I feel like now everyone's just picking and choosing what comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it also just depends what part of tattooing we look at. If you go to the some tattoo conventions, you're only going to see realism there. You're not going to see any fine line. You're not going to see any traditional tattoos.
So you never dabbled in any other like genre of tattooing like that, like realism or anything like that?
I've attempted.
Yeah.
Because when I did my apprenticeship at 6th Street, it was a street shop. So I was kind of told, hey, you're going to do whatever.
Yeah, it's a walk-in shop.
I pierced there. I don't know how to pierce. I remember I told them stories about him telling me, hey, we need a piercer. You're going to pierce. I'm ordering everything. Shipment came in. Somebody came in. They wanted to get their ear pierced, like a bar, industrial bar.
Yeah.
And I was literally in the restroom on YouTube trying to figure out how to pierce someone's ear because he was like, if you don't do it, you're fired. So I was like, well, let me just figure this out. Sitting on the toilet watching a YouTube video come out. And I'm like, all right, let's do this, dude. Yeah. Dude, I pierced everything from belly buttons to
I couldn't do
ears
that.
to tongues. There was some lady I pierced and she was at least 400 pounds and she wanted her belly button pierced. I had to do it. I dropped the ball in her belly button probably about 3 times and I was just sitting there with my pinky like trying to flick it out.
Oh, your pinky smelled so bad after that.
Dude, it was horrible. It was embarrassing. It was so bad.
Oh, I couldn't. Piercing was not something I enjoyed watching. I watched somebody get like their tongue pierced one time.
That pop?
it was just like, I'm not like grossed out by a lot of things, but piercing, it's not my favorite thing to watch. Tongues were gross for sure. It was like, oh yeah. You know, ears are not as bad, of course, but like, I've never seen somebody get their like belly button pierced or anything like that. Like, I don't want to do that.
It's bad. It feels weird.
What about, I mean, do they still, I don't really follow a lot, I guess, of like body modification things, but they still do like where they put the hooks to people's backs and hang
there's
them,
still crazy people like
suspension
that.
And shit.
Yeah.
That's weird.
People are still nutty.
Yeah.
People love that shit. I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either. Or like when they started doing the implants.
Oh yeah.
That's weird to me too. I didn't understand that.
What were those documentaries, the body mod ones?
Yeah.
BME.
The BME too, but there was ones with Triggs back in the day.
Yep.
And he's talking about
Trigger, like on camera in that documentary, he pierces his dick.
Yeah.
And, like it's fucking. He's a wild man. He was a wild
fucking
man.
nuts.
Jesus. He pierced his own dick.
Yeah, on camera for that little documentary. He's just like, yeah, he's like, I'm a piercer, and he just.
All right.
People are just fucking weird.
I mean,
the rich people go to surgeons and they fucking do weird shit to their
Oh,
body.
100%.
modification,
Yeah.
And the poor kids are going down to the tattoo shop and sticking pieces of metal underneath their skin, and people are trying to make themselves look like lizards, and 80-year-olds are trying to make themselves
That's
look like
tight.
20-year-olds. It's just fucking
for
weird.
sure.
Lizard people are tight.
Yeah.
Lizard people.
I like
Listen,
that.
people, that was that one guy that like had his fingers all cut off and stuff. He's only got
do that.
He's only got this. He has like no ears. He cut his ears. His whole face is black and stuff.
Is that the same guy that
Yeah,
split his tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all depressed.
Yeah. He's like
Fucking crying now.
I seen a thing like he's like all sad because he
He's a
can't get a
dog.
job.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a
like
dog.
I can't. He just realized when he looked in the mirror one day, like he fucked up
Yeah.
big time.
You see
Yeah.
that Brazilian guy, the red. He loved that Marvel character, Red Skull.
Oh, he cut his nose.
He cut his nose halfway off and cut both of his ears off.
Shut the fuck up.
Completely
Weirdos.
off. And he tattooed his whole face red.
How's that working out for him?
He's famous on the internet.
Marvel looked him up and like he's in the next movies.
Dude.
He
They're like,
looks,
we don't
has
even gonna hire a
superpowers
makeup
now.
person.
I'll pull up the picture. He looks fucking ridiculous.
Oh my god! What did I just see?
Cut my nose off and I got superpowers.
I just recently seen as far as like plastic surgery goes, they could change your eye color.
Oh, I've seen that. They look weird though.
Yeah, they're not normal eye colors.
It's like
It's
weird.
like what it was like Bentley blue or something like shit like that. I'm like, but they could change your fucking eye
Why would
color.
you fuck with your eyes?
I don't know. I never understood when people when they would tattoo their eye whites.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Which
that.
isn't even tattooing it. I think
Because they just do it. They do a needle like
injection.
Yeah, it's
injection,
an
right?
injection of.
That was like that
pigment
was
into the
weird
white
when they
part.
started doing that.
Yeah, I feel like there's a. I mean, I probably shouldn't say this because I tattoo.
Also started in prison. The eye injections.
Did it really?
Yep.
That
Wow.
penis implants. A lot. I feel like a lot of things happen in prison because you got shit to do, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
valid to do. But
Did you just say
have
penis
to get-
implants started in
Yeah.
prison?
I'd have to get real bored to be. Shoving
What were they
things in my
implanting
dick.
in their penises?
You can
can
get
either
your
get
eye
little-
injected, or you can fuck homeboy next to you.
yeah, you'd either
I'll
get
take both.
like marbles, or you'd get something round or any kind of shape, and you would file it down so it's smooth, and then you'd grab the skin like on your shaft, and you would slide it in there, and then sew it up, and it would make your dick like ribbed.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
a lot of guys would do
for
that
his
because they would be
pleasure.
like.
yeah,
They'd be sitting in there for a year and be like, I got this time to let it heal. And they'd come out and just
yeah.
fucking have
Just check. Let's go try this on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
little
yeah, All right.
Sagittarius.
yeah. That's interesting.
It's crazy.
Okay, so
I just give a full instruction on how to do it. I'm like, so this is camera around on
You
me,
need this
right?
in-
But no
Incision
one's gonna
size.
fucking trust you. You already said you watch YouTube videos to learn how to pierce. So
Hey,
so you got thrown to the wolves, and you pierced for how long?
probably like 5-6 months.
Well, that's a good time. That's
Yeah,
good
it was a
amount of
while.
time.
I got pretty good at it.
Yeah, and did
mean-
you hate it or did you like it?
I hate it. So I hated doing it. I loved getting money.
Find a current picture, but
oh, that picture is gnarly.
he looks way more ridiculous than that. That red skull.
Well, exactly. Just have to send me it. I'll put it on the screen.
You put it right here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, hold it. Look at him. Hello. So you pierced for 6 months. Got pretty good at it. Didn't like it. Just,
No. It was
but
just
it was something that
it was money.
because were you still apprenticing at that time or
Yeah.
you? Okay, so you were apprenticing still. So that was basically like I can do this on the side. You're essentially on the side while you're still at the shop, and actually bring some money in.
Yeah,
instead of
get
just
extra cash.
dicking around all fucking day.
Yeah, because I was getting maybe $20 a week before that, if that. And that
How do
actually
you
gave me cash.
survive like during an apprenticeship like that with I mean, basically, no. I mean, I know you moved. Is this the first apprenticeship or second apprenticeship?
The first one.
And so I know you moved into the shop. So you're living in the shop. But I mean, if you're getting $20 a week, I mean, how are you in your 20s? How are you surviving? Or there just wasn't, there was really nothing you needed?
Nothing I needed.
Yeah.
I mean, I got food every day.
Yeah.
So that's easy.
Yeah.
And then I didn't have rent.
Yeah.
I just lived there, moved everything back to my mom's. So, I mean, you really don't need much.
Yeah.
And then you're just hanging out, and people just want to hang out, and you're just able to get a beer here and there, and that was it.
Yep. Waiting for somebody to order a pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good to go. Yeah. I like it. You
I
know?
would get the boxes of mac and cheese, and I would just make instant mac and cheese out of that. Just put a little bit of that with water, and then the little packet, and then that was cool.
Most tattooers are like, when people start tattooing in their 30s or later, it usually doesn't work out for them because they have bills to pay and they got a life. If you're not in your early 20s or you're not a total piece of shit and live at home or something, then it's not going to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to give 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Just like anything. But yeah, I just didn't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to, I still feel like at that time, tattooing was not 100% what I wanted to do, but was going to do it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was almost like, oh, yeah, I'll do this and I'll tattoo, but it wasn't where I was enthusiastic about it still. But I feel like, hey, I still did it.
And now you didn't really become enthusiastic about it till you kind of adapted to your style.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, then
because it was just
then
a
from
job.
there, And then from there, it was like, oh, I can fucking do it this
Yeah.
way, and just I'm game on.
Because at the beginning I was attracted to not just the tattoos, but I was more attracted to like the brotherhood of hanging out at the shop.
Yeah.
Having people you're with every single day, and you're just doing the same shit you would do when you were like 16 with your friends.
Yeah.
Like,
because you said you were in bands,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So it's like, your bandmates. You're just hanging out with your bandmates
yeah, exactly.
all fucking day long.
Every single day.
Yeah.
So even though I was sleeping in the back of the shop, and it sounds bad, I was sleeping at the shop, but nobody left the shop till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So basically I just didn't have to drive anywhere.
Yeah.
I would just fall asleep back there. We would hang out. We'd shoot guns. I don't know. I swallowed a bullet one time. Like, just weird shit.
You sold a bullet?
No, I swallowed.
Oh, swallowed.
Yeah.
Is that still in there?
I don't know. I never seen it come out. Yeah. We,
What?
yeah, it was a little 22.
You're not going to bypass this one. Let's see.
No.
Let's hear it.
So Scott had this rifle. I think it was like a little 22.
Yep.
And he had a couple bullets, and he was doing something. He had him on the pony wall, and this dude, Jake, that was there, we were messing around, and Scott's like, all right, we're going to take a shot with this. And I was like, cool. So we had like a little bit of alcohol and then the bullet, and I didn't catch the memo that they were joking. And I put it back. And then 3 minutes later, Scott's like, give me that bullet back. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, where'd it go? And I was like, I fucking drank it. I thought we were going to drink it. And he was like, oh, no, you fucking didn't drink it. What the hell? He's like, you got to go to the restroom. Try to get it out. Try to throw it up. And I don't like throwing up. So I was like, I'm not going to throw it up. I'll just keep it.
It's just mine now. It's part of me.
And I remember trying to shit it out and just never seeing it come out. So I was scared because I don't know if like a microwave would make it go off or body heat.
Oh, yeah.
But no, didn't have an MRI?
Yeah.
I didn't have one of those. So
yeah. Well, I mean, at least it's not metal, so it won't rip through your body during an MRI.
is it a bullet? A bullet's not metal?
Well, it should be copper and
Okay.
brass,
Well, I think
right?
we're good then.
Yeah, not steel.
Well, it's been
Yeah,
over 10. It's been
a
around
brass
10
casing
years.
with a lead.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There's some exceptions there, but yeah, you should be safe.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
is some exceptions, but yeah, you don't want to. I hope that's not. Yeah, you don't want to do that with an MRI.
But see, it was like stuff like that I saw with, like, I seen it was fun.
Oh yeah.
So the hazing part of it didn't really ever come because it was like stuff like that, or hey, the knife guy would come by and he'd have a taser, and
The fucking knife guy.
every time he came by, Scott was like, hey, if I tase you, it's like I'll buy you a knife for $10. And I'm like, cool. So he would come in and I'd be like, fuck yeah, tase me up, dude. It's like 10 seconds. 10 seconds for $10. That's cool with me.
Yeah. Most money I ever made per hour. Yeah.
So it was chill.
Yeah.
But nothing ever really fazed me
Yeah.
because nothing's really that scary. So that's when I see people like always complain about having to stand on the side of a street and wear a diaper and stuff like that, and it sucks. I'm like, I have to do that because I think that he would notice that it wasn't going to be embarrassing.
Yeah.
So I just kind of got to chill with dudes all the time.
Yeah. Have some fun.
Yeah.
Take the trash out.
Yeah.
The floor.
Yeah. Everything was up.
Pierce
everything was
400
done.
pounders.
Yeah. That was my hazing right there. Was piercing. Ugh.
What was the worst piercing you had to do?
Worst piercing I had to do was the belly button. The worst piercing I did was the tongue because I pierced it and I didn't think it was going to stop bleeding. And it freaked me out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
That swell up. Gross.
Dude, and it was crooked too. It was bad. So bad. I remember going back there and Scott was on the couch playing Grand Theft Auto and he was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was all sweaty and I was like, dude, I just pierced your tongue right now and it's not going to stop bleeding. And he's like, "All right, get back out there." And I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, I don't know what to do. So I started sticking cotton swabs in her mouth. Yeah, so all the piercers out there are going to fucking hate me now, but
yeah,
not that hard.
Yeah, it's not that difficult. Yeah, I mean, it never really seemed that difficult. It's like, like, all right, jewelry. I don't know. That's what it always seemed like. I've only seen it a few times, but okay, yeah. But okay, so piercing was at the first year or first 2-year apprenticeship. You're at the 1 year or 6 month. What was it, 6 or 8 months? You said.
Yeah, I kind of I stayed with this guy for around 2.5, 3 years, and we were at Inception for a while, and then we ended up going to the art parlor. So I kind of finished up at the art parlor. The Inception was like a small stint.
Yeah.
And then some stuff happened between them, whatever. So we're at the art parlor with Jason Gallo, and that's kind of where I seen fine line tattooing for the first time, but it wasn't in the style that I was used to.
Gotcha.
It wasn't in like the like, I guess, Chicano style. It was more in, he was using tight threes and he was doing like huge snakes on people. And Jason's probably one of my favorite like artists that I've seen in person, and he's fucking nutty. He's like a wizard. He just sits in a room and makes magic and comes out and has like a full fucking painting done in like 2 days and hasn't seen the sunlight. But he's the first guy to show me how to use a single and a three.
Yeah.
And it kind of opened up my horizon to hey, this rose I drew a couple times, I can probably tattoo it now. But I butchered everybody because it's like a fucking razor blade. So all my buddies just have blown out
scars.
Yeah, keloided scars or just scorpions that look like dicks but are blown out too. It's bad.
Yeah, I mean, so how long before you guys perfected it to where, you were happy at least or feel like you were on the path?
Probably it took me like another 2 years to get actually happy with doing fine line stuff.
Really?
With being able to pull lines, because I was using like bigger needles. I was using like a 14 round or like a heated up 9.
Yeah.
And with that, the way I tattoo, I was pulling lines and kind of going in deeper, but running my machine really high.
Yep.
And moving my hand faster. And when I started doing fine line, I was trying to do it the same exact way, and the needle was going in too far. I was butchering people, was flaying the skin open, or I was pulling a line and the ink would just fall out. And so I feel like I took a step back and tried to learn the application part of it.
Was that like discouraging when you do that? You know how to pull a line. You've been tattooing for a handful of years now. And you're like you said, you're using the 14s or your heated up 9s and you're able to pull these lines, no problem, do all this traditional work. And then you switch over to this new style and like seeing that happen, like, and you're like, was it like, what the fuck am I doing wrong here?
Yeah, it's depressing.
Yeah. Especially cause like you see something too that you kind of want to chase. Cause it's like, you're like, oh, this is my path. This is where I need to be.
Were you using rotaries or coils?
I was using coils in the beginning. I was using the Aaron Kane. And then I was using a swash drive.
Yeah, so that makes fine line twice as difficult.
Yeah, I was on bar and everything, and it was
a coil does compared to a rotary.
Yeah, because you can set a machine up to do fine line. You can do that, but most coils aren't set up that way. And if you don't have years of, it's like tuning an old carburetor. If you haven't done it for a really long time, you don't understand how to make those different machines.
Yep.
machines that are available today, the rotary machines, you just don't have to worry about that stuff. It's a lot easier to learn.
Is it, and what do you want? You want it to hit softer, you know? So because like in a traditional setting, you kind of want it to hit hard, right? So you need to tune the machine back basically and hit it softer, like a softer spring, or what are you doing?
Well, that's where it gets that's where the technical part comes in, because it's not that easy. Like
got you. You're not just gonna swap out one little and
two coils inside those two magnetic that machine runs off of those magnets. The way that the coil that actual coil is a wrap of wire around a steel cylinder, and the size of that steel cylinder and the amount of wraps around that coil, that determines how much pull that magnet has and how fast it will work. And then there's a bar on top of that, and the size of that bar is going to also dictate the difference between speed and power. And then this spring on top of that is going to change it again. And then on top of that is the geometry of the actual whole machine. And so there's a bunch of different ways to kind of make the same machine.
No one does it the same. I feel like the way I tattoo is different
really
from
cool
Brian
about coils,
and Zach the same way, but we can all use the same needle grouping, but we probably all run our machines completely different. But I just wanted to focus on the application part. I wanted to be able to pull a straight line. I wanted to be able to have a clean tattoo and less of design. So I kind of stepped back, and for a couple years after that, I just worked on just whether it was doing a traditional tattoo, I would kind of be like, hey, I'm just going to kind of go neo-trad and use a couple tight threes to do details and leaves with this. And kind of grow like that. So I'm still making money, but I'm also kind of inching towards what I want to do.
Slowly implementing your jive on it.
So I have like OCD in a weird way of seeing things that I don't like. I feel like everyone does, but I would see a lot of cool tattoos and I would just be like, oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And then I look at my tattoos and be like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And I was like, you know what? I just want to be able to do a clean tattoo, because even if a design looks shitty and a tattoo is done clean, like you were saying, it looks fucking good. Like you can't argue with that. If it's pulled straight, it's packed nice, it's a good looking tattoo. But if you have a fucking sick design and it's tattooed like shit, it'll always look like shit. So I started just kind of putting my head down and trying to figure out how to tattoo cleaner, but at the same time make money and not do fucked up tattoos.
Now, and like in that sense though, you say putting your head down and trying to, I mean, how are you, I guess, what is the avenue there? I mean, what is the avenue to putting your head down and learning that new process? Like, is that something that you're just diving into on yourself, trying different things, or are you reaching out to people that you already kind of know?
Just like buddies and stuff, I do one tattoo that would make money, and then 2 other tattoos that day on buddies that would get me $10, $20 each, and a case of beer, but still starting small and growing. Doing, like, I was doing a bunch of single stem roses for so long. And I was just looking on Instagram at them, and they're all done horribly, but for a section on my Instagram, it's just rose, 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 rose. And just developing how to tattoo well. And doing the same design on everybody. Just to be able to know that this one's cleaner than this one, that's cleaner than this one, that's cleaner than this one.
Would you and so it's a process of application, right? That's what we're basically is what it is. So let's just say you tattoo the same rose every day for 2 weeks straight. And every day you're like, okay, I did it this way yesterday. Let's modify the application this way. Were you keeping, is it like a mental journal, or is it like, would it be something like where you're actually writing things down?
It was just like mental. It's like driving stick. Like you don't really write down how you're hitting the clutch and shifting. You just kind of mentally know, hey, I stalled out that time. Let me do it this way. So it's kind of just the same exact way. I would just be like, oh, fuck, like, all right, I need to hang my needle out less. I need to turn my machine down. I need to move my hand faster. And so just those little ticks here and there got me into doing bigger pieces. Once I did a rose that I thought was good, which still was not good, then I was like, cool, I can try doing this girl's face. And then after doing that girl's face many times, I was like, I'll do a scorpion. And then I started looking back at the design and being like, I hate that design. So now I'm going to try to draw a new design up of a girl head and tattoo that. I just want to do a good tattoo.
Yeah.
And it didn't really have anyone else to show me how to do that because nobody did fine line besides that dude Jason, but I didn't want to bug him. He was busy and he's older and he didn't sign up for that. So
do you is in senses like that, do you think like if you would have gone to him, is he gonna pass on some information to you, or do you think like tattooing in a sense there's like a lot of gatekeeping?
I feel like it's not gatekeeping, it's just not like it's maybe he just couldn't explain it the same way I can't explain it. Somebody asked me, hey, how do you tattoo like this? Like I'll probably say it the same way I'm saying it right now. It probably doesn't make any sense at all, but
Yeah.
I feel like same way as only certain people should apprentice people. Like Brian knows how to talk to people and knows how to show people direction and how to do things. I can't do that. So we could be given the same task to show somebody and he'd be able to do it and I wouldn't be able to do it. So I feel like there is some people who gatekeep, but there are also people who just don't know how to do it. Don't know how to tell somebody how to do something, how to give someone in directions.
Yeah.
So when I asked him, his way of showing me was shading one side and pulling one line and being like, that's how I did it. And I'm like, all right, I got it.
Yeah. Perfect. That's just the information I needed. Yeah. It's like, I mean, I always thought about that as my son was growing up. Like I never remember like learning how to ride a bike, learning how to play catch, learning these things. So if you don't remember how you learned how to do that, how do you teach it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, put the fucking hand up and catch the fucking ball. It's coming at you. You know, like fucking, that's it, right? I mean, but I guess it's interesting because I feel like you said, fine line's been around for a long time, but I feel like it's gotten mainstream more since, or I don't know, put out more, I guess, late as of, I don't know.
It's super popular.
Yeah,
right now.
it's like I guess one of a trend right now. If you wanted to call it that or whatever, I guess it's same as when
there's also
tribal bands and koi fish and things have all passed through.
Yeah.
You know, it's here right now. You know.
Let's flush this out because I'm.
Wait, can I use the restroom?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is that cutting it up?
We don't give a shit.
Oh, it just destroys the whole episode.
This is like the Tour de France. Piss your pants. We'll keep going.
I have my catheter on. That's goddamn survival can.
Right at an hour.
Oh, that's cool. A good hour.
Yeah. Cruising. Survival water.
Give me another survival
His little
water.
pussy ass bladder.
This one's like, look at this one. You can push it. This is gonna be a hose one for sure.
Yeah, probably.
You want another water?
I'm good. Zach, I don't know why. I'm sure I've heard it before, but I feel like I've never heard the skateboarder and athlete combined together. My brain, when you said that, my brain hurt a little bit. I was like,
Hose water. You want to try the hose water?
no. I'll go with
Brings
the
back
no.
memories.
I'll go with a hard no on that one.
No, that's like
Vinyl hose or plastic hose?
X Games. They call like they'll tell the pro skaters now like the athlete's on the course right now, and I'm like, fuck.
I get it. They exercise and it's a fucking
No,
sport, but
Nike,
it just feels weird in my brain.
Nike and Red Bull both have places that their team can go and they have like both positions.
Big money in it.
The Red Bull is in one of my distribution catalogs.
Yeah.
Cases of Red Bull.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like it ended up being like $2.20 a can.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, man, can I get rich selling Red Bull?
I mean, it's just about advertising, just getting people to buy it through you and so somebody else. So yes.
It's a hustle anywhere you look at it. Come on, pee-pee boy.
I like pee breaks.
I purposely stopped drinking water
Earlier?
and
Yeah, so I just got a hose water one.
I don't think I'm gonna drink anything for a little bit. Got a lot of rabbits back there.
Oh yeah, dude, we get a lot. We saw Amy saw a bobcat in the morning. It's kind of like God's country up here.
I miss peeing outside.
It's the best thing.
Dude, I feel like I haven't peed outside in so long.
Dude, we
You
do
know
it
what's
all.
the best about doing it is at night.
That's all we do.
Oh.
When it's all dark and like the stars and like, I don't know, there's just something about it, you know?
Dude,
I pee out in the front or the back.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
skate
care.
park when we're out on Sundays. Like, we're never finding toilets.
No, I just pee on my property.
That's what I'm saying. It's fucking. I mean, that's the whole point of being a boy, dude.
Dude, I shit. Oh, God. I don't even know why I started that. It's so bad. I don't know if I should wait to tell it.
It's still recording.
Oh, fuck. All right, well. So, side note, my chick and I were at the bar before COVID, and we were at Menage, and some, like, weird old swinger couple, I think they were trying to pick us up. And they were, like, talking to us or whatever. They were buying us drinks. And then something happened, and I was like, oh, fuck, I don't have my card on me. So I told my chicks, we live in downtown, I was like, I'm just going to run home, knowingly that I had to take a fat shit. I was like, I'm going to run home and get my card, and then I'm going to come back. And I get all the way home and realize I don't have the house key. And I'm trying to jump through our window, but it's on a lifted foundation, so I can't get up there. So I, like, look around, and I pull I pull my pants down, and I took a fat shit. A fat log came out of me. And I look down, and it's on a fucking cactus, and it's just sitting on top of a cactus.
Like a cactus mustache.
Dude, and my wife just, like, planted those.
Fertilizer.
Dude, and I was kind of I was still a little drunk, so I was like, all right, I'm just going to get in there, and I'll worry about it tomorrow. Totally fucking forgot. The next day, she's like, did you shit on my cactuses?
I thought the bullet was going to come into play.
Oh, dude.
But I have to blame that on a homeless person or
Dude,
something.
no, it was
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, downtown, you could have easily got away with that one.
No, because it was right next to our window, so she knew that I had to hop through that window, and then there was just a shit on a cactus.
Oh shit! Like what?
It was bad.
Oddly enough, this is the second Oil and Ink podcast. And in both podcasts, we had a shit story.
Yeah, Mike talked.
Every
about that.
podcast
Yep.
should have a shit story.
I think that's going to be the
people
thing.
do it every day.
Yeah, but not on cactuses.
I've shit.
or
I've shit.
or leaving dollops on your chairs.
That's a
Yeah.
great one.
Oh, God, that was bad. I listened to that one.
The little Hershey's kiss.
Yeah, little Hershey's getting a kiss. Here's a little something for you.
I should have just said that was someone else who did it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to talk to me about shit cactuses forever now.
Yeah, yeah. I would have totally said somebody else. I don't know.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. I shit over on that tree. You should have just like tried to curl it up on the grass like that, like a dog.
I don't even know why I just didn't lie and just say it wasn't me. I don't know why. I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, babe, that was me.
You're a good man, Val.
Yeah. You shouldn't lie to your chick anyways.
Dude,
It's not good, even on something like that. I would say, yep, I did it.
I've done some bad things and shit things. Gosh.
I've done some bad things. Shit things. I feel like there might be more shit stories.
Oh, dude, I shit in the back of our car on the way to Vegas.
What do you mean?
I don't know. We ate fast food. We're driving. Vegas is far. I was like, oh, dude, you got to pull over. I got to take a shit. And we're on the freeway on the 15. She didn't want to pull over, so I got in the back seat, and I think I had, we just went camping, so I had an inflatable mattress back. Fuck, why am I even saying this?
I love it. I love it.
The juice is
So I have
loose.
her pop the sunroof, open all the windows, and I just fucking took a shit in this big old inflatable bag. And the worst part, dude, is the second I shit, it's like blower's remorse.
Blower's remorse? What the fuck?
You know what blower's remorse is? It's when you blow load and then you're just like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
It's got the post nut clarity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had that, but for shit. And I remember
I gotta
squatting.
fucking take notes.
I remember squatting in the back seat, and I just look up and see her eyes in the rearview mirror, and her hair is blowing in the wind. And it
You were like,
smells
"I
like
love
shit,
you."
and she's just like hole in her nose.
Bro, if you've ever shit in the wild, it smells so much worse. Like the water is really a fucking
Yeah.
diffuser.
Oh, yeah.
It was bad.
It
And then,
smells so, especially in a car. Come on, dude.
dude, in the back seat of a car, The second I got done shitting, we're pulling off to go to this gas station. And I was just like, I could have waited. And then I'm like,
the thing about this story though is there's a lot of tasks to make this happen for just a person not wanting to pull over. Like she still had to put in some work for you to take a shit in the back seat of the car.
no, she couldn't do it. She was just driving. I jumped in the back
She had
seat.
to roll the windows down. She had to endure. You know what I mean? Hair's
Why the
blowing
fuck
around.
Didn't you just pull over?
That's kind of what I'm saying here.
I have no idea.
pretty crazy.
Yep.
And there's more of these stories?
No, that's the only one I'm
I hope
telling.
he had some wet wipes in there.
No, I used my socks.
Classic.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're there for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say I haven't used my socks before. I've used some. I've got some shit stories, but we're not gonna get into my shit
Shitting makes
stories.
you so vulnerable.
It's weird, huh?
Dude.
I don't think I've ever locked eyes with somebody while I'm shitting though. So that must have been that's
Yeah, it
like a
was
direct
bad.
into your soul right there.
Well, that's why dogs.
Yeah.
They say dogs. What do they? They scratch and then they crouch and they look around
Yeah.
and they try to put their back towards something because they're most vulnerable when they're taking shits.
I always try to lock eyes on my dogs when
I back
shitting.
that fool up, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking protect him.
I go like this.
He's the president. And me, I squat and I look around for him. He's good. I'm like,
I
you
got
good?
you. No, yeah. I mean, but what was that like locking eyes with your girlfriend
Horrible,
or wife?
embarrassing. My wife now.
Well, and she married you.
Yeah.
She saw right into you.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's all.
That girl fucking loves you.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my wife of 20 years would divorce me if I was like, hey, babe, I'm taking a shit in the back of the car right now.
Yeah. There's no
Game over.
way my wife would allow that.
No way.
And my wife is a very allowing person. No, there's like Zach knows, there's no like weird jealousy things. If we want to go to the strip club right now, we just go. She's mad she didn't get to go with us. Like super awesome. But farting always gets mad at me. She goes, something died in you. What is wrong with you? You need to go to the doctor.
They're assaulting her.
Yeah. And there's no way she's going to allow me to shit in the back seat. I mean,
I don't think there was any stopping me.
You got enough shitting in the back seat as of right now.
yeah. There's a lot of shit. Yeah, there's definitely shitting in the back seat. But it's happening though.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it on her face.
Okay. You're just making me think of shit stories right now.
It's hard not to.
Yeah.
Think about it. You're vulnerable.
They're entertaining.
I was in the military and we were hiding in a car for 4 or 5 days spying on some people and still got to take a shit.
Tight.
How many people?
Just 2 of us in there.
So did you guys have
You just one turns the back to the other guy, just
Did you, like,
respectfully. But you're like we were in a city,
Was
so
it
there's
towed?
people walking on the sidewalks and shit next to you. So you got to be like really quiet in there for the days that you're living in the car.
How do you hide in a car for multiple days without people seeing you? Like are the windows blacked out?
Blacked out, or even better, is to leave the windows. Like say you have a van, you leave the front windows open, and then you hang a curtain. And so if you glance by or anything, it looks open, but behind that you're hiding.
Were you guys in a van?
Sometimes.
Oh, it would change on this particular event. Would it change, or was it always the same vehicle?
I think we were in an SUV in the one I'm thinking.
And then
of right
would
now.
you like at the first moment, like, okay, here's our mission, we're in it now. You just got in. Did you guys have to like establish a P corner right away? Like that's where we do the business, or was it just like willy nilly?
I'd say willy nilly.
Really?
Each
I feel like there would be some
circumstances
structure
would be
to it.
different,
That's tight.
Yeah, I thought there would be structure to it. Like, okay, here's where we're doing the business over here. The number 1, number 2. You know what I mean? Did you have a bucket, or you just left it in the car and moved on?
Gatorade bottles work really good for taking pisses, and then you just need like a grocery bag and a bucket.
All right, interesting.
I mean, Val, what did you use? An inflatable bed? And
It was
sock.
a mattress.
Inflatable bed and a sock.
It was a mattress that was in the bag, and I unzipped it and took the mattress out, threw that shit, and then
It was a carry bag
Yeah.
basically for the air mattress. Oh yeah.
I got rid of that mattress too.
Yeah,
I couldn't
Has a
see
carry
that.
bag now.
I was like,
Can't
nope,
carry this around anymore.
it's done.
Well, did you make it to Vegas on time? I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like you were in a hurry to get
We
there.
made it to Vegas. I remember we pulled into the gas station. It was just pure defeat. Like you win.
Did
you
you
win
guys
on
like high
everything.
five when you came back up to the front? Like, yeah, babe.
No, I told her not to laugh, and she just started laughing. And I was just sitting there like all quiet.
I can't wait to get this story from her.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
it was
We
bad.
might need her on to get her side of the story.
Oh God,
She'll
she'll tell you.
She'll be like, this motherfucker just jumps in the back, takes a shit.
It was bad.
And that's when I knew I needed to marry him.
We locked eyes mid push, and I knew this is the guy. I'm
Dude, it
gonna
smells
marry.
so bad too. It was horrible.
Well, shitting.
Whatever you were eating to make you have to shit
Fast
that
food.
bad. Yeah.
Horrible.
Was it like the Barstow Del Taco?
No, I think it was the Tommy's or whatever on the way out there,
Oh,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Isn't that like chili dogs or something?
Something like that.
Pastrami, chili cheese fries,
That sounds like
Tommy's.
It was all-
yeah.
That'll fade your intestines.
Oh yeah, that
Dude.
sounds like a purge.
Yeah, that backseat will never be the same.
No. Do you still have the same car?
Yep.
Oh wow. Man,
They didn't get anything on the car.
Val's healthy now. He's even come down
Yeah.
and do an ice bath and breathing class with that. I'm holding down at Team Quest soon.
Been doing
He's
fast.
a healthy guy now.
Yeah.
I'm doing fast and everything.
How long do you fast for?
I think the longest one I did was 48.
Oh.
So I'm trying to do it more often. I just been eating cleaner because I kind of started getting scared over health.
Yeah. Why did you have something happen?
Not
Yeah, he shit
recently.
in the back of a
Yeah.
car. Something fucking happens.
He had to throw away an air mattress.
No, just like I don't know. I don't want to be in my 60s having to go to doctor's appointments, and I feel like that's so common. I feel like it's so like
That's the American way.
understandable. Like
A lot of
yeah,
the people we hang out with, we can see it in their face.
yeah.
Are you saying me?
No, a lot of the skateboarders, like a lot of the Crooks dudes.
Yeah.
When you're hanging out at Crooks, like you're looking around, you see it in their face. You're like, oh, your liver's shutting down.
Yeah, guys are still they're hitting what do you got? Like hitting 30s and 40s. Your friends?
33. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're seeing that life of partying really hard, and man, it takes its toll.
Well,
Oh, it
and
does.
we all have multiple friends that are dead.
Yeah.
So that too. It's
So
like
are you? I mean, I know some of these stories were like, oh, the drinking. Are you still drinking, or are you off the drinking?
I haven't
Or
drank
just-
since February, but not for like any particular reason besides
Busy.
I didn't really drink. I kind of slowed down over the years. I went so
Yeah.
crazy for so many years,
Yeah.
and I was doing drugs. I was taking pills for so long, and just I don't know. It was my wife, I guess. I just was taking like 10 Norcos a day, drinking
Wow.
like a
Oh, you were
fucking
getting it.
fish, partying all the time,
Yeah.
doing a bunch of blow, and then just she never did any of that stuff. And then I remember one day she tried to or was going to or something like that, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
And then the next
You're better than this.
the next day I was like, hey, I'm gonna go through withdrawals for pills
Yeah.
that you can leave if you want. And I did like 7 days, just pure hell, and then just stopped doing it after that.
And how long has it been?
Like 6 years.
Wow. Good for
Yeah.
you. I liked pills.
I tried
Yeah.
to give him so many
I like
drugs
pills.
on the drive over here, and he would said no to all.
I had
of
all
them.
these drugs. I
Yeah.
threw them out the window, or somebody's going to
Just
shit in the
throw
back
everything out
seat.
the window.
Yeah. No, I never. I've been fortunate and never been like crazy addicted to anything, but I definitely pills were like
Painkillers, right? Didn't
yeah,
they?
Yeah.
Norcos and
Yeah,
Vicodins,
Norcos.
and I never did like Oxycontins or anything like that, but I really enjoyed them.
Yeah, I thought I was like a conscious user. I was able to take pills but still pay my rent,
Yeah.
still
I
get
just
stuff
like that
done.
numbness.
Yeah,
The way it like your whole body, you just kind of have this
The
and I
serotonin.
you go to work. You're fully functional. I mean, I never had it like affect me in a way like where I couldn't live my
No.
and nobody really knew what unless the only hard part was when you're taking so many pills and drinking also, because man, that'll fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
You get fucking like
Rocked.
drooling sloppy. Like
yeah.
I've had, a couple bad ones, but
Yeah, there's just years of just drinking and stuff. That's why everything feels like such a haze,
Yeah.
even during the first couple years of tattooing, because it was just drinking, falling asleep in front yards, waking up,
debauchery.
not making it home.
Yeah.
I've always stayed kind of close to downtown, so I was always walking distance. So it was just pure partying.
Yeah.
Never took anything serious. But yeah, seeing people being older and seeing a lot of people I know just kind of decline
Yeah.
kind of scared me in a way.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I'm just going to take a break, eat healthier. I walk my dog 5 miles a day, and kind of slowly I'm getting to the point where I'm trying to get healthier and healthier and healthier. Not for anything, for any like cosmetic or any physical look,
Just for
but
yourself.
just for
Yeah.
Yeah,
mental
there's no
clarity.
food fixing that.
Yeah.
That's not true.
No, it is interesting. Like, I mean, I liked to party and I liked to drink and I liked to indulge in things, in my 20s and 30s. I mean, I'm 40. I just turned 43 last week. And so the last, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe 4 or 5 years, it's like all kind of tapered. And I stopped doing like drugs and stuff many years ago. And, maybe I'd smoke a joint or, something every great once in a while, but weed affects me weird now. Like I don't really, maybe it's just not finding the right strain or, it's such a science
it's different now.
Yeah. It's not like, I always say, man, I want to go back to the Mexican dirt weed shit,
Dude,
let's separate everything. And like, you could smoke like 37 joints and you're barely high, like that's the time when weed was fun for me, but it's so potent now. And my brain, like when I got my weed card, my brain's like online shopping. And I'm like, okay, I just go in by content, THC content. I'm like, we're going to get the home with the highest content,
Yep.
And it's like, that's not really the right way to go about everything, but and so I don't, thank you, Claiborne, for giving us weed for the podcast, but that's for the guests, not for me, I'll probably shut down if I haven't smoked weed, so I'll be like, like
good night.
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah. But even drinking, like, we have a fridge full of beer, but it's not, and I'm a social drinker also.
Same.
So I'm down to have a couple drinks or like, make a few cocktails or something with people and have a nice time. But I couldn't even tell you the last time I was drunk anymore.
Yeah. It's just,
What's changed for you, Val, now that you're living healthier?
just feel happier. I don't know. It's obviously less of the FOMO, the feeling like, especially like say drinking, for instance, because I do live so close to downtown. I have buddies one of my buddies does some stuff at bars. Like it was kind of like, oh, we got to go out tonight because blah, blah is doing something at the bar. And then I'm not going to go have 2 beers because that's just the way I am. I'd have 5 beers, 6 beers. Yeah. I'd be hungover and then I have to work.
You're going to drink to like feel something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not you're not going to have a drink or a cocktail. It's like, oh no, that's the way you go to a bar. Same.
And I'm more of like a homebody now where I like staying home on Saturdays. It's not like, oh, we should go out because blah, blah is going out. I just feel like I have a lot more clarity now that I'm eating cleaner and I feel healthier. I wake up less groggy. Even for the food that I eat, I wake up with a little more energy. I feel like I'm getting more things done, if that makes sense. And I just feel lighter on my feet.
Yeah.
I feel less achy. I feel like less gut issues. I feel like just feel cleaner.
Yeah.
It's the best way to put it. I just feel cleaner.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what is the word I'm looking for? It's like the swelling, or what is it called?
Inflammation.
Inflammation. I mean, that's a big thing with eating shitty. Because I actually eat pretty clean. I just don't look like it. But I know when I'm not eating clean because I feel like a fucking sloth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I eat clean, like my joints and everything don't hurt. Like it is weird how linked all that is.
It's your fuel.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to start going to the Moreno Valley EOS to go swimming.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Because that's the closest one with the pool.
We should dig a hole. Back there.
We should.
I used to dig holes when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Cement that shit. I'll skate it.
I gotta dig a big hole though to swim in it. If you know what I mean.
I got the tractor.
Yeah. Right. We'll make this happen. Okay. Back to where we were at.
Oh yeah.
This is how we do things. We always go.
Well, I'm sure eating
Keeps it
cleaner has
interesting.
affected your tattooing.
Yeah.
I mean, have you noticed eating cleaner, being healthier, kind of getting in this 5-mile exercise walks and things like that? Have you done like long like day tattoo sessions where maybe before your back would hurt or things like that, and you're noticing that your aching is less and things like that?
Yes, and I feel like just eating cleaner stuff, I'm less hungry.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like I'm able to tattoo more throughout the day and not think about, fuck, I need to get something for lunch. Fuck, I need to do this. Like I can just drink water or have something small and be solid. But when I would eat like crap the day before, I just felt like I was tired all the time.
Yeah.
It like really affects you, I feel like. Especially eating shitty and eating late.
Yeah.
Those are like the two things. So even when I did the 48 hours without eating, I felt hungry for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but I just felt more energy, felt more drive to keep going.
Yeah.
And I like setting up goals personally, just because I feel like it gives me a challenge on such a routine day. Because every day ends up turning into a routine here and there. But having like a little challenge, like when I got to the 48 hours, I was like, hey, I'm already here. Like, should I keep going?
Yeah.
Like, push you a little bit.
Why'd you not keep going?
Got hungry.
It was time. What was the first thing you ate when you were done with a 48-hour fast?
I think my wife made like bok choy and something else. She's really clean.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like a raw vegan for so long. She's really good about eating healthy and really smart about what we do and do not put in ourselves.
Yeah.
She's never going to listen to this. You don't need to be that nice.
She sucks. I didn't say that. No, she's cool.
She's a vegan still?
No. She eats
No.
meat now, but
Okay.
she's just she adds vegetables and just makes dinner just not just like shit food all the time.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah.
eating out all the time. She's down to make dinner, which I feel like I see a lot of people eating out all the time.
Out of convenience, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't get good food out there.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Isn't
if you
that
go to...
didn't that suck for us?
It's weird. It's
There's
actually really
no
weird.
really good food here.
You know, and one of the things that I noticed, and this is going to go back to your history, but I saw on the TV maybe a year ago or whatever I was looking at, it was like, you know, how in like army bases or, you know, in these different countries, they set up these little like, well, I'm going to call it a village. I don't know what you properly call it, and it's like Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell, like these, and it's like all this junk ass food for people to, I understand, like have this connection to home while they're in a foreign country kind of thing. But like, isn't there like healthier options to put there for these guys who are, you know, got to be like, I don't know, doing some crazy shit?
It's more money.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's easier.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about that. It all goes down to money.
I'm sure it just all gets into money.
Yeah, McDonald's gives the military a bunch of fucking funding, and so they could put a McDonald's in fucking Afghanistan on the base.
Yep. But there's McDonald's on some of the bases.
Yeah, I've seen it. Like, and
there's always a chow hall. So there's the military is preparing food there, which hit and miss.
Yeah, that's what my son told me. But yeah, but the ones I seen were like literally like Lansing container McDonald's. Because it was on, you know, in Afghanistan or something, or wherever it was at. And I was like, I just was kind of like, you know, I never seen any of that shit before. So I was just like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's weird.
Yeah. Like, this is what they're doing. And then I said something to somebody, and they kind of said, well, it kind of reminds people of home and okay, I get that. But maybe like In-N-Out? You know, can we do In-N-Out? I feel like In-N-Out's a little better for people. You know what I mean? Like,
It depends on where the fast food's coming from, because I had McDonald's in Japan, and that shit was real food.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, the Japanese aren't going to poison they don't poison their own culture. Where here in America, we're allowed to poison ourselves. So like
because of medical money.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and talk about conspiracy theories and shit, but that's what it feels like. Yeah,
I don't think that one's a conspiracy theory anymore.
It's just the truth.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking
There's
clear.
food that's legal to eat here, but not legal in Canada
or any
Europe.
other country.
Yeah,
that is pretty.
And so in Japan, you're not gonna get the bread's not, you know, basically styrofoam over there with a bunch of weird ingredients in it. Like it has to be.
I got a
edible
pack
food.
of peanut M&Ms, and all the colors were dull as fuck.
Oh yeah.
It was not
because they didn't have all
ours.
the weird dyes in them and shit.
Nope.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was a reality check to see that shit for like firsthand.
Did you bring any snacks back with you?
Kelsey did. I didn't bring any of that shit.
Tell K-Dub fucking.
We have like the.
You got Amazon. You can get any of those fucking snacks.
Really? You can get
sure.
Japanese snacks? Oh, I've seen some places they have like some
shitty
shops.
liquor stores.
Yeah. Oh.
We brought we got like the Kit Kats that are like that taste like matcha and shit like that.
Oh yeah. Interesting. All right. Back
Exotic.
How did we make it to Japan?
Dude, this
We
is.
were talking about the fast food on base.
Food and eating,
and I said depending on where the base is, you might get real food from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see how this podcast goes?
Yeah.
All over the map.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, it's fun, ain't it?
It's better.
Were you nervous to come on here?
Yeah, I'm always nervous about stuff like this.
Have you ever done a podcast before?
One.
Yeah. Was it fun? Was it funner than this one?
No.
Nope. All right, so let's get. So I guess we're a few years into tattooing now. we've passed the apprenticeship. We got into that where you're starting your own style, and really trying to perfect that, doing the roses, changing in the designs of the scorpions and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, where does this lead you to Elizabeth Street?
I ended up leaving the art parlor on good terms. I was just like, hey, I'm gonna go do my own thing. I got the opportunity to open up my own studio in downtown.
Okay.
At the Life Art Center, and I signed a lease there, and I had my own studio for fucking COVID. Like I literally signed it right before COVID happened.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it sucked because.
And that was, I mean, I don't know what that place is. Is that a place that there was no back door bringing people in kind of deal, or were you still
No, they didn't care.
Okay.
They were cool, but I was more nervous because I didn't know if people were going to want to get tattooed because it was a lockdown and everyone was freaking out. So I stuck it through and ended up getting tests so I can give out to my clients, and people still wanted to get tattooed. We all found that out. Everyone just was bored and wanted to get tattooed. Honestly, I feel like myself and other people made more money during COVID than
Everybody had those stimulus checks too.
Yeah.
And they couldn't
Yeah.
wait to fucking blow that.
Oh God, yeah.
so I just got a lot more clients.
COVID.
Yeah, it was tight.
Yeah.
I definitely do because they weren't
Yeah.
paying security guards, so we got to skate fucking everywhere.
Oh yeah. I traveled the country in my motorhome.
It was tight.
There was nobody on the road. It was fun.
It was cool.
Fuck
It was,
COVID. I don't ever want to go back to that. As a shop owner, it was terrible.
Oh yeah.
They just kept shutting me down. I'm still in debt to that. I had to take out so many damn loans to keep that building open during COVID.
Wow.
Yeah, the city of Riverside even emailed me once saying they'd pull my business license if they came by and we were working.
No shit.
Yeah, so for 7 months of rent and insurance and electrical bills and all that shit I had to pay. So
Damn, that sucks.
yeah, fuck COVID. But go ahead.
so yeah, COVID was okay on this side, but
No.
yeah, I just got clients, so I was just tattooing, and I feel like I was
Now at that time, did you have your style kind of perfected, or okay? So you're
So I had my style done well, and I had my application was up to par, and I was in a private studio for a while. Even at the art parlor, it was a private studio, so I was kind of still having clientele.
Mm-hmm.
So that clientele rolled over, and I just kept tattooing, and it was cool, but it just got fucking lonely.
yeah. I could see that.
And I was there for almost 2 years, and then I just kind of started looking for other shops.
Yeah.
And all these shops around here, no, hey, I just didn't like any of them besides Elizabeth Street.
Yeah. Wasn't just the vibe, or what
Just
is
like
it?
the level of tattooing.
Mhm.
There's a lot of shops around here that I just didn't want to be at, like a street shop, because there was a lot of people there I just felt like didn't care.
Mhm.
And I didn't want to tattoo underneath somebody who owned the shop who I didn't like their tattoos, or they just were making money.
Yeah.
And so it rolled over where I was able to talk to Ian, and he got me in to talk to Brian, and kind of just happened that way.
Yeah.
And had a little job interview.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I had a job interview and Zach was right there too. And then you basically sat down and I showed you some of my tattoos on Instagram, and you were like, all right.
Yeah, because Ian brought it up to you, and then you were like, "Do you know this guy?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know him. He's a good dude." And then then you were like, "Well, tell him to come down. We'll check out his shit." And then that's how it happened.
It's crazy how like Zach remembers the history of everything. It is wild. It's
Sober brain.
It's like we definitely need
Because
you.
he wasn't drunk all the time. Like
I'm
everybody
autistic
else.
as fuck. Too,
No, it's
dude.
good. It's good though, because like every like all the information that Zach chimes in with is like, it means it's for me. I'm captured by it. Like I'm like, oh no shit. I'm like, you have it dialed in though. You remember everything. You're fucking good at this.
Rain Man.
Yeah. How long have you been at Elizabeth Street for now?
It's 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the best time about there, and what's the worst time?
The best time? Fuck, that's a lot, dude.
Yeah.
I just like hanging out with everybody.
Yeah.
I like that same thing that attracted me to tattooing in the beginning was like the brotherhood of just everyone being together and having fun.
Yeah.
That's what originally
How many
got me in
artists are
there.
10.
10 artists. And then do you have any helpers?
We,
or
we use the word tattooer, so we don't
Tattooer.
offend anybody.
Okay, tattooer.
Because I'm not a fucking artist.
So you have 10 tattooers there. Do you have helpers also?
Nope.
No. Okay. So just 10. But that's almost on a daily basis, right? Is everybody kind of there on a daily basis?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
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 Give or take. There's always somebody there,
Yeah.
no matter what it is.
I mean, it's a big fucking place.
Yeah.
It is a big place.
It's fun. I love it.
Yeah.
Like just recently we had an event on Friday, and it was just more fun hanging out with everybody because there was so much going on. And
That was
that's
a fun
like I
day.
said, that's what I like. That's what I did at 6th Street in the beginning, was just hang out,
Yeah.
shoot the shit, go do random things. Someone comes back with something, somebody leaves with something, somebody comes back, and I don't know, like we were talking about doing a little barbecue just for us,
Yeah.
and like walked over there, and just walking to try to find a barbecue was fun.
Yeah.
Like it's just like
Yeah,
little
and then
random
things happen,
activities.
Like my wife just got her face tattooed by Val.
Oh yeah, I tattooed his wife's face. Totally forgot about that.
We were hanging out. Yep.
What did you do?
A feather.
Oh,
A
wow.
stressful feather.
How big is it?
Itty bitty.
Itty bitty, yeah. Tiny
It's like one of those little tiny sideburn ones.
Oh,
and
okay.
it's just an outline, so it's like really tiny and thin.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we were just
stressful.
hanging out, and her and her friend were joking, and there was a time when we weren't too busy during the day, and they both been talking about getting their faces tattooed, and
Dang.
they just pulled the trigger.
Yeah. She has more tattoos than you do, huh?
Now, yeah, I think so
Blasted.
now.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes.
But yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Do you have any like horror stories though?
No.
No, like Hershey kisses or anything
Oh,
fun like that. Not like the vibe there, but like any like clientele that's been what the fuck.
We just have funny shit going on. We just get
that guy that
weird
came in
homeless
on a
people.
thong. This guy, this huge, like 6 foot. I think Bobby was there. It was like he's like 6'5", huge black dude comes in with like a tall can. Bobby goes and talks to him. He's like, "Hey, you can't drink in here." The guy's like, "All right." Immediately slams it down, puts it back, and then he's like, "All right." So Bobby's like, "Let me bring you to the front, ask you what you want to get done." This dude wanted to get a thong tattooed around his waist,
like a pair of women's underwear tattooed on them.
that said "puta." What does it say? "Puta, puta, puta," 100% around his whole entire waist, like going down to his groin, going down his butt crack. Seriously wanted it.
He wasn't kidding.
Yeah. Bobby thought he was messing around. I thought he was messing around. Bobby's like, "Well, I can't do it right now. I'm not available. He's not available. If you want, like, leave your information. We could set something up." He's like, "I need to get it done right now." So we're like, "All right, well, give you a list of some other shops, street shops, to go for it." Apparently, he was completely serious and got it done down the street at a different shop.
No way.
6 foot dude, just huge. I guess he like tried to pull down his pants in front of Bobby, and Bobby was like, "Whoa, dude." Yeah, I still want to know why he got it. Like,
Yeah.
He was down.
I wonder if we can find him on Instagram.
they posted a picture of the tattoo on their Instagram,
Did they tag
like
him?
on the
That's
story.
how we know he got
Yeah.
it done.
Oh wow.
But I thought he was just some drunk dude, like middle of the day,
Possibly.
middle of
Yeah.
the day too.
Middle of the day.
hmm
Interesting.
That's probably the craziest thing that's ever happened to
That
me
dude,
there.
That dude was definitely somebody's bitch.
Yeah,
Puta, puta, puta.
Yeah.
huge dude.
That's weird, like what he would want written on there too.
Well, bilingual.
Oh no, man. Yeah. So well, that's
Got a little sauce in it.
yeah. That's an interesting. I don't think I would want to tattoo somebody that involved.
I'd do it.
Would you?
Yeah, if I was open, I would do it.
Really?
Because it shows you right there. If you don't do it, someone else is going to do it.
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, are you just doing it for the money, for the fun? What are you doing it for?
Both.
Yeah.
It depends on the tattoo. For that tattoo, both.
You're just kind of doing it to say you did it.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a story.
Yeah, it's just-
It's a tattoo story. Because
Yeah.
now he's talking about it on a podcast.
And it's funny too, because it's such like a unique, weird tattoo that I'll never do again.
Yeah. I just don't know if I want to be in somebody's personal space like that.
Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get it. For me, I don't, yeah.
I tattooed the top of one of my close friends' dicks, like the man root, like right there,
yeah.
like on the dick. I've done
Yeah,
that.
on the base.
I tattooed like the inside of some chick's ass cheek. Like I've done some wild.
How do you heal the inside of your ass cheek?
She got like Lorenzo's I remember the guy's name, but it was like Lorenzo's property in cursive on the inside of her ass cheek. It was damn near her butthole.
Took some Imodium.
I don't know.
Just fucking smear poo in there. What happened?
Can't poop in a bag of car.
Yeah, like what do you like? So that's what some of those areas. It's like, how do you heal that properly without? I mean, I guess now you have that second skin stuff,
Yeah, but you could, if you're just like baby wiping it and shit, like you could keep it clean.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you got to think about all those Japanese bodysuits that have been done.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Do they go in the ass?
If you're doing a lot of
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
If you're doing a lot of full body, if you're doing any full body work, you're gonna be in the butt crack a little bit.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because that big piece of canvas is so cool.
Oh,
it looks good. It
when
doesn't
it's,
fucking
when
matter.
it's done,
Yeah.
it's dope. Yeah.
It looks lame. It looks real lame when someone has a back piece and it ends like right at their belt level. Like they're wearing like low board shorts or bend over and you just see the end of the back piece right there. Like,
yeah.
You got to go.
Makes
at
the back
least
look
down,
small.
You know.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I've always wanted to do a back piece, but I have no tattoos on my back at all. Should do a tramp stamp on there.
Tight.
Yeah.
Hey, we already said Tribal's coming back.
Yeah. Well, fuck. Let's go.
That would be sick.
Yeah. How many tramp stamps have you done this year?
This year, I don't know. I don't have a count, but I've done a good amount.
Really?
Yeah, it's tribal.
Tribal tramp stamps.
Like legitimate, like a butterfly in the middle.
Shut up.
A shit on the
All
side.
90 stuff.
No way. Are you like when you do it? Do you play Crazy Town?
In my head.
Val has
My
flash
AirPods.
sheets with tramp stamps
Yeah.
on them.
No way. And people are
You were
just,
loving those
Yeah.
90s books I busted
Yeah.
out the other day. Yeah.
Like the Judy Parker stuff.
yeah. People are just about it right now. It's weird.
It's all made
And they're
its-
young
made its
too.
path.
It's not like these are like 60-year-old somebody's old lady.
Yeah.
These are like fucking 19-year-olds.
Do they know that this is like a something that was from
Yeah.
back, or they're like, oh, we're.
It's just like when you see some kid wearing a Deftones shirt and you ask them if they like Deftones, they don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's just a cool, or a Metallica shirt.
Yeah.
You know, I saw some kid wearing a Ride the Lightning shirt the other day. And
That's tight.
fuck it, it's a cool ass shirt. I remember riding my bicycle to the store to saving up to buy that shirt. But now you can go buy it at Target or Walmart or some
Amazon.
shit.
Yeah. It's it is interesting. But, you know, I think
It
that's,
looks cool though. I'm glad it's coming back.
Yeah. I guess that just means we're all getting old.
Well, remember like how like Wu-Tang's always been popular, but there was a period where Wu-Tang was like unstoppable.
Yeah.
Like you go to fucking
Triumph came out.
Dude, yeah, you go to Target and there'd be a fucking like a whole section for Wu-Tang, and you'd ask some girl like, "Oh, what's your favorite Wu-Tang album?" She'd be like, "I don't even know what the fuck this is."
Yeah.
It's just at Target.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird when it goes like that like that level, that mainstream level like that.
I'm a dick though. I'll make it a point if I see somebody wearing some shit and I can tell they don't like some bitch wearing a Thrasher shirt and she obviously don't skate. I'm like, can you kickflip? Can you ollie? And she's like,
Oh, that's just what her favorite song is.
she's like, my boyfriend skates.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you, bitch.
Whoa. Jeez, Zach.
Hell yeah.
That
Tell
mean
me how
like,
you really feel.
that mean like some chick can't wear like Harley Davidson boots if she doesn't have a hog. Fucking she's
No,
like
she's-
fucking
she's-
riding down the freeway.
She's riding the hog, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh geez. All right, Val. Well, tell people where they find you, or if they want to come follow you, they want to check out your work.
My Instagram is at Soft Love Tattoo, and I am at Elizabeth Street Tattoo in Riverside. So you can just email me on my Instagram or just come by, say what's up.
Boom.
I miss that. I miss people actually stopping by to talk about a tattoo.
There you have.
Well,
it.
we have to create events now just to have people come by and have a good time.
We should do another something there.
We're doing an art show in the end of January. Wait, we're trying to decide today if we're calling it. It's going to be all
Black and white.
and gray or black and white. So we're trying to decide what fucking name to use.
I'll have photography.
It's gonna be
there for
tight.
sure.
What kind of art show? There's everything.
Well, he's going to have his fine line stuff that he
Yeah.
does.
Okay.
And I'm going to have some of my brush painting and my like traditional tattoo work.
I want to do more art.
Do some foot art, some feet art.
Oh, I should do some. I should do wear art where I'm only using my feet to achieve it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Well, you heard it here. If you want to talk to Val, go in and see him because he misses human interactions.
And if Val
Touch.
is there tattooing, that side door is usually unlocked. So it's like you're able to come in and just talk to Val if you want to do that.
Perfect.
Come say hi.
Easy. Well, thanks for coming on. Thanks for taking the
Oh,
time.
thanks for having
It
me.
was a very fun conversation.
It was tight.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Hey, thank you.
All right.
Hit stop.
Yeah.
Cool.